A cardinal with ties to the Midwest is right now playing a crucial role at the Vatican.
WGN's Sean Lewis joins us now with more.
Yeah, Cardinal Kevin Farrell was handpicked by Pope Francis to lead the Catholic Church at this time through the next several weeks until a new pope is elected.
Con profondo dolore.
It was in Italian that the world listened to Cardinal Kevin Farrell deliver the news of the Pope's death on Monday. The 77-year-old Irish-born American cardinal was tapped by Pope Francis before his death to be Camerlengo, leading the Vatican and the Catholic Church during its current transition.
Well, Cardinal Lawrence, it seems the responsibility for the conclave falls upon you.
The role of Camerlengo, portrayed by Ralph Fiennes in the movie Conclave, is an important one.
I think he's an example to all of us.
In real life, Farrell will be looked to honor Pope Francis's wishes for his funeral and the selection of his successor within the next few weeks at the Vatican.
I don't think he could put the church in better hands, and I think we owe that to Pope Francis, who picked him to do this role at this time.
Father Austin Collins from the University of Notre Dame in South Bend knows Cardinal Farrell well. Farrell took business courses at Notre Dame and in 2017 was awarded an honorary doctorate.
He has been to Notre Dame several times. He's just right down to earth, knows how to do his job, does it well. He is talented, smart, and will guide the church through these difficult days.
Farrell's also navigated his proximity to scandal during his career, including 20 years ago working and living with Cardinal Theodore McCarrick, who was defrocked by Pope Francis in 2019, when it was discovered McCarrick had molested adults and children. In 2018, critics slammed Farrell for allegedly barring a group from holding an event inside of the Vatican, when it was learned that one of the speakers supported marriage equality for same-sex couples. Farrell later said that while the church would not bless same-sex unions, that no one should be excluded from pastoral care and the love of the church.
He's a very simple man.
Cardinal Farrell, once the Bishop of Dallas, was brought to the Vatican by Pope Francis nearly 10 years ago and promoted several times, and as one of Francis's top aides, will now be the one in charge of the process to elect the next pope.
I think he's a man, Cardinal Farrell, who's taken on this role, but is a man who people have faith in. He was easy to share with and talk about, and I think that he'll make sure we celebrate this good man's life, and he'll guide the church well into this conclave.
And Father Collins pointing out that the American Catholics will be well represented in the upcoming conclave, not only with Cardinal Farrell, but also Timothy Dolan of New York, Robert McElroy of Washington, D.C., and Chicago's own Cardinal Blase Cupich.
Okay, we'll be watching. Thank you, Sean.